All right, Siege back with some Pathfinder, Kingmaker. I gotta go back a little bit in the kingdom management because I didn't really have to start it out right like the way I wanted. So, just a little bit of a small reset, if it would. These first few events here will be redone events. So the expanded now includes the outskirts. All right. So to the throne room. We're gonna do a small. We're gonna hold a fair for the common people. He wants to go and find some ancestral connections. And we're gonna do something here. Oh, get Boken the Alchemist to come to court. So let's get in here too. And yes, I named it Druid Haven. It just kind of seems fitable. Rank up, support the. Do I not have? Do I not have? Yeah. All right, so I can't appoint a treasurer yet. Oh no. All right, so here we are. Uh, 364. What's the longhouse at? Watchtower. So, a barracks. We want a longhouse. We want walls. And a watchtower. Maybe a little bit more. Already got the watchtower. To a tavern? Vex Lumberyard. That's tough. I built the longhouse in the middle. Already got a watchtower there. Smithy. $204. Shop. That's gonna be it for now. That'll give me 159 to kind of mess with. So let's save it. There's a reason why. What? This is done. I had to go out and claim resources. That's what I wanted to do. That's good enough for me. Now what I want to do is get out of here and go shopping at vendors.
Hello, my savior. You asked if we'd meet again. I see your fate has changed since last we met. Now you are the ruler who will determine the destiny of these lands. I am their living heart, the whisper of the wind, the strength of rivers, the luxuriant growth of the meadows. Do you wish to touch this power? I will show you a place where we can finally meet in flesh, you and I. Deep in the woods, there is an old mossy ruins long abandoned, nearly swallowed by the thicket. There is an old tree growing among the stones in the yard, which I remember as a seed. A shadow under its green crown I call my verdant chambers. Visit me there, my lord. And come alone. A nymph's reward awaits you.
I don't need any reward. Seeing you is the best reward for me.
Then come to my chamber and be my guest. We'll share stories and laughter. Imagine the future. And dream. So long. I will await you there, as the ground waits for spring under the heavy winter snow.
I'm Burdell, blacksmith. What can I do to help? What are you reading? Well, different things. It's nice to take a rest with a good book. It's just Valor, Honor, 10 Adventures of the Splendid Wallace, Gunnarsson, and Absalom. You look unusual for a dwarf. You expect to see a beard, huh? No offense, but what's the point of a beard? Especially when you're a blacksmith and working with fire. You burn it once to get a lightning oil and catch a spark and spin a forge. Your beard is history. Better off without one. Tell me about yourself. What is there to tell, Your Grace? I'm a blacksmith. Father was blacksmith, my grandpa was blacksmith, and his grandpa too. Besides, every one of them were remarkably fertile, so I have plenty of cousins, second cousins, third cousins, all of them are blacksmiths too. Pretty much all the weapons in Midland were forged by someone from their family. That's why I moved away from the old Helm grounds. The skill's more useful for let's see your goods. As you wish. I gotta admit that would be good for her. £50 versus what? What am I wearing now? Seriously. Mithril? Alright, hold on a minute. Alright, this weighs less because it's mithril. Is there some kind of explanation in the encyclopedia here? Alright, so regardless of the actual material alignment, plus 3 weapons ignore DR and cold iron and silver. Plus 4 weapons ignore DR and animatite, and plus 5 weapons ignore DR alignments. Not really what I was looking for. Trophies. That didn't really help. Magic. Still. No. Really tell me what I want to know. Let's go see what this one wants. Your Grace, when I want you wand scrolls, I can have them. You won't regret it. Who are you? Zarcy, the letter goblet rat. Your service, best spells, charms, jinxes, and hex for the best known bear across the river kingdoms. Bought it all and don't be stingy. You won't regret it. Alright. I regret it.
I'll go ahead.
Hasu from Absalom is happy to welcome you, Your Grace. Come take a look at the best wares we have. Our traveling merchants have to offer. Please come take a look. Why'd you leave Absalom in the center of a golden trade for some young veteran in the stolen lands? Long story, I don't think Grace would be interested. Alright, let's see what we have for now. Weapons. You know, I'm seriously wondering about that right there. Because I don't have that would help her. Ooh. Eh. Actually, these are not bad. Boy, oh boy. Man. Boy, howdy. That's 16 grand. Jesus criminy. That's not bad, man. Alright, now that I've done that. I'm gonna look around real quick.
The path is clear. Tread lightly. Let us be careful. The path is clear.
Did I miss something? As in, there's no freaking bar here? What's this then? That's gotta be the tavern, man. No, not now. It's you. I wanted to say. What just happened? It's surely not regular travel between planes. I knew it couldn't last forever. Why did he make me this rule? If he knew it would be impossible to keep. Come what may, you should know, Aldir, that the person you know by the name of Kaisi does not exist. My real name is Kaliki, and it's a long story, and the stories are better told beside a welcoming fire when you hear me out. Fine, let's go. Stories by the fire. In the desert where I was born, my fondest memory when the day is done hosting guests, parents, and children, friends, and rivals. All gathered by the fire under the stars to tell the tales. All they did, all they witnessed, all they heard from other travelers, and the worship and the whispers carried by the desert wind. My sister and I often stuck in to hear these stories, hiding in the shadows just beyond the circle of light and warmth. We are hellspawn, you see. Tieflings are unwelcome guests in Kadira. Unblessed by the light of the merciful Serenre, we grew up sleeping in a common tent, scavenging food here and there like orphans, all but outcasts and discovery. We were 13 when we left and set off to find happiness in the cities. Everyone we left behind sighed with relief. My sister and I were twins. Are twins. What is different is the sun and moon. Her name is Canera, which means silent flame. She is fire, cold fire, but one that turns everything to ash. I am river. It brings me joy to give water to tired travelers and nurture green shoots. But when I flood, I am bound to bring death. Despite our differences, we are one. Our lives belong to divine Nethys. By his mercy, we now live in turns. Which one of us here, the other sleeps under the plane, and when she wakes up, we switch places just as you witness. So this is why you're remembering when we were talking to Jamani Aldori? How can I remember you? I never met you at the time. That was Canera. She was the one who talked to you at the reception and helped you fight off the assassins. We actually write each other notes, recounting in detail all that happened and describing any friends that Kaisi has met. By the time we switched right into the middle of a mansion engulfed in fire and filled with assassins, Canera didn't have time to write any notes. And how did you begin to live in turns? This story is one I've never told anyone before. No one in the whole world. It's not easy to confide in a stranger. There's too much grief and guilt in it. If you don't mind, I'd rather not get into the details. You see, my sister died and I couldn't get over it. Canera was killed by a soul eater, a monster summoned by secret followers of the Abaddon's archdemons. Those who summoned him died in the fight, but the beast was too strong for my sister and I wasn't even there to protect her. We just had to fight. We both did some stupid things just before. I don't want to talk about that now. When I found out about what happened to my sister, I was ready to make a deal with any power. If only I could get her back, I found such power and I was contacted by the Arthur General, the herald of the god Nathan himself. She promised she would return Canera to life, but on two conditions. First, we both keep the arrangement a secret. Second, we'd never be able to meet again, so our new life began. Now we flee through the world, guarding our secret, always introducing ourselves to Kaisi. To hide that there are two of us, and we switch places with each other at random. While one sleeps, while one lives, the other one sleeps in demo plane, one created specifically for us. You revealed your secret to me. It means you broke one of these rules set by Deity's Herald. Yes, will you make me regret this? I just thought I felt like you might be someone who could help me in the situation change place. What can I do to help? That's actually what I wanted to talk about. Canera is supposed to tell you of an ancient treasury that we've been looking for. Gold is the only thing of value in this place. It may contain an ancient relic taken by the Taladin raiders from the respected Quadaran Temple of Nathus. It's an unusual relic called the Disc of the Eclipse. I once heard a beautiful story that it was created from the shadow it hides from the sun and moon. But I don't think that could be the truth. Nithis is the god of magic who was once a mortal wizard, and relics from his temples are usually very powerful. There are many among his followers who think that solving the mysteries of magic, even rivaling their deity, is the best way to serve him. One such follower created the disc long ago in the distant past. According to legend, it gave its owners control over planar travel, but only pairs of wizards bound by unbreakable ties could use it. While one of them traveled the planes, the other was his anchor in our world. It can be switched between. Do you see now why we so desperately wish to find the disc? It might help us understand how the switch between me and Canera works, and it should make our divine patron happy. Netflix and assistants value the desire to understand the mysteries of law, magic above all. And how did the disc come to be in the Stolen Lands? It was brought here by Taladins from the 5th Army of the Exploration. Talador and Kadira were enemies for ages. Thousands of years ago, a soldier broke into the temple of Nephthys and stole the relic to sell it, or secretly hoard it as an heirloom. Hundreds of years later, his own kin or the kin of his hunted buyer brought the disc to these strange lands where the Taladins had come, uninvited and as usual, in which they finally vanished from with little trace. Sometimes history is intricate and laced. You never guess where it begins and where it ends. Tell me about the location of the treasury. It was called Sorrowplow in the chronicle we read. It was once a Taladan town founded by the veterans of the 5th Army of Exploration. It's still on the shores of a turbulent river, and that was destroyed by it. One night, a terrible flood devastated the settlement, killing many and driving the rest to flee. Only a tower at the cliff remained, which was too high for the flood to reach. Water covered the ruins for a long time, but last year it receded. My friends found a chronicle which recounted for the destruction of the city and spoke of the disc of eclipse which was kept there. They managed to track down the ruins, but were frightened away by the monstrous beasts that roamed the area. If this can help, then I agree. Thank you. I will wait for you there at Sorrowplow, and please, let's explore the ruins together. Just the two of us. I didn't want to give me away. I don't want to give myself away in front of your companions. Breaking the Arthur-Indigenous conditions was once enough. I have no wish to enter God so long. Easy enough. I thought we had a tavern. Alright, let's see what he's got. Okay, here's a cleric. But I'm looking for... I thought we had a tavern, man. Or it's not built yet, I guess. I gotta go back in here and see about... I left something behind I could sell. It is not easy to find. Homegirl could use that. A short spear. Where's that one at then? Let's go out and sell. Oh, I want to take care of business first, anyway.
Let's head out.
Really? Is it one-handed? Really? I'm gonna regret that. It's 2,000. Save it. Where's she at? Let's see what BP is going to cost. So 100 costs 8,000 gold. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. I could use my stuff instead. No, thank you. An emergency, sure. Been on a half an hour and I can't get anything done, it seems like. Jesus. I forgot he had this also. Grum and cry. So, oh, yeah, I kind of fucked up. Yep, I sure did too. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Shit. That was... Where's Faerun? What am I at? We'll do that. That's respectable. Actually, let's sell the tower shield. Oh. I want to see what's in the tavern. Mary? It's so nice to stop by, Your Grace Melina the Innkeeper. Show me the treat you have. Interesting. Tell me about yourself. Your Grace, love to talk, especially about myself. Where are you from? What land and which family? I hail from the River Kings, our two mate to be precise, from a farming family just like everybody else around here. There's more fertile land and pasture there than anywhere in the River Kings, except for maybe the Seven Arches. Those folk who grow crops and tend cattle are well respected there, but at the same time they live in constant danger. There's too many bad people to leave to work all day, but I don't mind taking other people's things. Why do you decide to become an innkeeper? I was bored, please don't get me wrong. I was fine at my father's farm. I've got nothing but respect for everyone's work, but in our back country, you could go half a year without seeing one new face. No news, nothing happening. I've dreamed of working at an inn so as a child. It's the kind of place where there's always lots of guests and stories. Where's the inn's name come from? Oh, don't ask. It's just one I keep thinking about named pet. Choosing just the right one, not one to waste time. I drew a beer mug on the door. If your folks would just see it, come on in. So locals got used to calling it a beer mug, and so the name stuck. Tell me about the River Kingdoms. A month wouldn't be long enough to tell it all. Your grace, each kingdom is a special place in its own. Elves in one of them, another one, half of the country belongs to the Murderers Guild, and the other half gives them the orders. They say that they even get locals discounts. There's just one thing that unites us all. Like a strong thread keeps the quilt together. It says 6 River Freedoms. The 6 River Freedoms. Yes, the first freedoms. Some say what you will. I love freedom doesn't mean you won't get beaten up for what you say. The second, well, you just call it a freedom. Oathbreakers die. Those who break the oaths get killed, and just like that, some people prefer not making oaths at all. And the third, walking road, Plenty River. Once the ruler of Helbert decided to build a gate across the river and collect a fee from each passing boat. Well, there's no more harbor. The fourth freedom is even worse than the second one. Courts are for kings. Whatever king says goes well as long as he doesn't have to say to build a gate across the river. Now for this, slavery is an abomination. Nothing explained there. Runaway slaves from all over come to us for a reason. In the sixth, you have what you hold. It means that theft is a much worse crime than robbery. If you catch my drift, you can honestly beat a robber and keep what's yours, but the thief acts on the quiet. Shame on him. That's just respectful. Thank you. I should go. Wow. Guess what? Time for talking. Hey, Chi, what's on your mind? So you're proving yourself a mighty warrior. I may have the trials finished, and someone ever doubt me, I'll prove it. So when the chiefs of your true tribe, what do you expect of me? Tribe always may have plenty of food. Tribe enemies must be tough, not some easy scum. Tribe fighters must challenge the strongest enemies. Also, well, you must rule the tribe, make big decisions. Thanks for talking. Talking. When will we do some monster killing instead? Wait.
Tread lightly.
Really? Where's the other thing at? Interesting. Speak. I would like to hear your story. Stories are boring and a waste of time. I was exiled from Kyonin, the elven race, the homeland of the elven race on Golarion. I died, I was raised by Gothoa's gift. That is my story. The Paladin Princess is the goddess of physical excess, disease, and undead. Who were you before the exile? It's rather amusing. I belonged to a wealthy family and held a high enough position on the courts of Iredera, the capital of Kyonin. When my little wrongdoings were revealed, the trial was held in the very same court where I tried cases and delivered sentences over several hundred years. An awkward situation, don't you think? Who did you kill and why? Family 4, but why is a more interesting question. What is the worth of 1,000 years if you cannot enjoy it like your first 10 dozen springs? Everyone considers elves ever young, but our youthfulness is but a mask, a threadbare ritual grown. What lies underneath? The dust of years and jaded repetition? With each year, the dust grows thicker, and erstwhile joys cease to excite, and cloy as a dish you've tasted 1,000 times. Long did I search for a way to avert this fate, don't I? Who has truly tasted life, deserve a better lot than those benumbed old elves who closed themselves to the world, and I found a way into the ancient text of Rogotho, a ritual involving the blood of my kin, a trifle that would make each day feel as a holiday created especially for me. The ritual gave me strength not only to my body but to my mind and my soul. My mind whirled at every sensation, each sip of wine or silken caress. Oh, how I missed this. My cousin was the person I used for the ritual. It was a simple matter to pass her death as an unfortunate accident. But the enchantment would not last. I had to find another, and again, conceal my trail. When the third death, my feeling of suspicion upon the fourth, my deeds were finally revealed. Such overflowed with burning pleasure, for I have dozens of useless relatives. Do you kill innocent elves for your entertainment and pleasure? That's kind of abominable. Yes, I have. Use whatever high-sounding words you wish to describe my deeds. Say abominable if it suits you. Reasonable and honest would just fit just as well. Do you have any family in Canon and anyone who is dear to you? You mean someone I would hesitate to sacrifice? Perhaps my daughter. I would regret to waste effort. The creature turned out quite well, like a properly trained dog or well-managed horse. Is exile your only punishment for murder? For an elf, exile is a serious punishment. There is no other Conan in this world. Even I, who despises hypocrisy, must admit as much. How did you die and what happened? I don't remember my death. I was stunned by the sentence of exile, and I admit I showed weakness. I wandered aimless, absorbed in despair without concern for my safety or substance. And then I remembered desolate rocks, a stone I laid behind, a convulsion passing not only through my whole body, but through my soul. Then I awakened cold, calm, my body overwhelmed with strength, but haunted by a strange internal silence. There were bloody prints of bone feet on the stone next to me, the sign of the goddess. A battle scythe lay nearby. That was the first and last time I heard Ergothoa's voice. She spoke but 3 words. Hail the Inquisitor, that is all. She has neither addressed me nor answered my pleas ever since. I will not bother you with the story of how I tried to comprehend my new condition. Soon I had a chance to put my new powers to the test. A group of my kin had trapped me through the woods. They were insolent and would pay dearly for this, but I had to reckon how I might free myself from the persistent chase. A powerful protector from among the short-lived could help me, and the sword lord seemed suitable. That is all. Tell me about the birthplace. From your question, I'm assuming you're not from Conan, right? I haven't been there for a long time. I want to hear the latest news. News is not about elves. Believe me, Conan today is still the grim mix of ruin and splendor it has been for ages. Next to today's grateful dwellings lies the ruins of ancient monuments and fountains. Elves prefer to live in small groups in secluded settlements. The most outgoing and ambitious live in the capital, Ayardara. Daily life is filled with the efforts of 100-year-old infants seeking worthy goals and 1,000-year stony cynics entertaining themselves howsoever they can. That is all. It's scarcely worth mentioning. This gloom is far more tempting than anything one finds in the lands of the short-lived. Enough about your past. What's it like to be undead? Do you wish to know what it means to be personal, the powers and information limitations it possesses? Do you regret not being alive anymore? Oh, hey, Rad. I didn't see you, man. I was busy reading, dude. I don't mind her, but man, her healing aspect is just not synchronous with the main party that you're usually using, because they inflict damage spells heals her. And speaking of Octavia, I'm probably gonna go down the trickster path, and those spells you told me about the sneak attack damage were pretty crucial. And kind of killing off the Stag Lord. So, good tip, man. And by the way, how you doing, man? Yeah, she's already got the inflict spells, I think, too, already in her. Well, Inquisitor's divine, man. Inquisitor should be in divine. Divine spells are either healing ability in her flesh, so she should have them naturally anyway to begin with, I would think. I don't think you can't learn them. I'll have to look when I'm done. You should know how to ask questions, she says, nothing for a long time. Two desires led me through life, to feel pleasure time and time again, and to achieve perfection. Being an inquisitor. Yeah. To know like sorcerers, yeah. They're kind of like a mixed hybrid, I think. And you have to select them. So they're divine spells that you choose arcanely, more or less. Okay. Unlife brought me closer to the second. I am changeless, torn from time, the chaos of the world, and even the soul circle have no power over me. Everything comes with a price. Most things that brought me pleasure in life are meaningless to me now. How can I provide much? Which is better? I have a question for you. You said I'm not really keen on. Okay, so when she loads up, you can give her inflict moderate, but that comes at the cost of different spells she could otherwise cast. Yes, yeah, I see that. I'm not really keen on spending gold, at least right now at this level, being what I think it was fourth or fifth, I think, gold on BP. So my question is, what kind of buffer in case of events? How much BP should I keep around? I'm sitting around 150 now. There's no purpose in living only for yourself. It makes life and death equally senseless. My rule of thumb is if you're in Act 2, you have at least 100 BP on hand. In Chapter 3, you have 200. So, etc. So you build it as per chapter. And there's like, what, 6 chapters, I think? After all, there were 6 books in the adventure path. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking each book is akin to act and within the game. Okay, all right. How do healing spells, prayers, and potions affect you? Dreadfully, of course. Your healers had better stay away from me in battle. The undead are healed through interaction with negative energy, and I can perfectly manage that on my own. You don't need to sleep, right? I'm spared from that bothersome need, but I hope you do not take this as reason to invent additional responsibilities to entertain me during the night. I spend this time meditating and addressing the goddess. Gold scales up fast, does it really? Well, I did some research on the kingdom building. So you want moderate growth. You want to kind of you want to have buildings that are adjacent for bonuses. You want to watch stability. Well, like I just had 21,000. The items when you first get this level are they're expensive, but man, I just got a tower, shield, and from Hasu, yeah, and the ring, protection plus 2. They're good stuff. That cost me 18. I'm broke already. I do want to get those gloves that you're talking about. I saw them, but I also want to get that circlet of perception too, though. I think. For free in the wild. Well, right now, like a tower shield plus 1. Okay, I mean you're right, but I don't know when that will come. But anyway, I'll have to keep that in mind for. Yeah. Okay. All right. What about carnal pleasures? A tactless and facile question. The pleasure is now as senseless to me as blood or wine. Action without feeling. Tell me about your goddess. Oh my God. It may sound strange, but I know less than others about Gorthora and her faith. My transformation into her wizard was unexpected, but I will never be the best. But I will answer to the best of my knowledge. What do you know of Gorthora herself? Oh, certainly. Urgathoa was once a mortal woman basking in life and all the pleasures it had to offer. Her passion was so strong that Urgathoa rebelled against Bararasma, against death itself and its laws. After her home death, she escaped the power of the Lady of Graves, returned to the world as a goddess, and the first undead. She has then Since she has protected all who submit to their souls to her pleasure and passion, paying no heed to worn out morals and the dictates of law. Okay, alright. What's it mean to be an inquisitor of Ergothoa? The question is more complicated than it seems. An inquisitor is by nature the most zealous defender of their faith. The hand of their goddess in mundane affairs. When I received this title and power, I expected that Ergothoa would tell me my mission, but this never happened. The goddess remained silent. There's only one reasonable explanation I can imagine. Discovering what's expected of me is part of my mission, so I reflect on this, make my prayers, and wait for a sign. This Ergothoa feud with the other gods. Not Ergothoa, but Faerun still tries to call her to order and Sarenrae to heal her. You and Tristan seem to not get along. Do we? He bothers me no more than an overzealous fool. He's tried so dearly to redeem me with his faith. I know a few sweet ways to redeem him with mine. Oh my god. She's like, maybe a sarcastic thing? What does Ergothoa require of followers? To enjoy, to taste exquisite dishes, to feel the lover's caress, and drink the enemy's suffering. A wonderful religious obligation, isn't it? Why is the cult Ergothoa forbidden so much of Galarian? Well, that's kind of like duh. Because Galarian is plagued by narrow-minded cowards. Some tremble at the freedom granted by Ergothoa, others fear the wrath, harassment of their priests. Well, yeah, if you're a Linorm, they're CR 16 to 20, I believe. Wow, okay. What made you follow me? Curiosity, the need for a reliable ally. You see, I must come to understand what my goddess seeks from me. Ergothoa gave me the powers of inquisitors without declaring her will to me. I would wait her reply, any hint or trace or clue, and I suppose her meaning was no mere accident. Besides, I imagine that several Kiona assassins still pursue me. They never risked attacking me while I was under the patronage of the Eldori. They are unlikely to attack me while reliable allies like you. Well, why did the assassins follow you? I don't know. They can't be seen by the Queen. I am branded outlaw, but my punishment was exile. It's not custom for elves to contravene their own verdicts. To contravene their own verdicts. God, really? My attackers shouted something about threat and blood. I suppose they are a splinter group of feeble-minded zealots. Or someone on a quest for personal revenge. Thank you. Now she's... Oh, that's right. No, dang it. No. Equipment, inventory. God. Where's she at? There was this. Oh, I have to go back. I see. Okay. I can get out of here then. Have you set up the kingdom management yet? Hold on. I'll show you what I got. That's where I'm planning on going anyway.
Let us be careful.
All right, here it is. I have done my advisors that I can. Now, as far as... Oh, damn it. Well, that didn't work. I'll show you what I'm currently building. Map. No, dang it. Walls. Watchtower. Piers. Alright, hold on a minute. Well, I had a longhouse, tavern, shop, and a barracks, but hold on. build. I am neutral good, being a druid. I was wondering about the bulletin board there. The barracks and longhouse next to it for stability stuff, and the other things to kind of help economy really. Walls for defense, watchtower for warning, and piers for potential trading. That's what my thinking was. To relieve a, I had 150 BP. I didn't think I had spent that much. Yes, I agree on that. I guess what the others was, I spent other 100 BP rebuilding the Temple of Elk. I am not going to sit here and wait for 6 days for that to come around. I need to get out and I need to explore. I want to explore the map and claim the resources and stuff while I can. Let me see here. That's kind of about it for right now, really. I was going to sit here and kind of I don't like Harem as a high priest. There's Regent, Counselor, General, Treasurer, High Priest. I like Jihad, and he levels up. All right, hold on. Haramon's a High Priest. He can wear a headband so he has higher wisdom. Yes. Yeah, and he levels up. All right, hold on a minute. You've got a point there. Because Jihad, Valerie can only do Regent, needs to have her charisma enhanced for that. So Jihad does not level as a character, which means limits his growth and means limiting his affecting his bonus points and whatever compared to Harem, who grows and whatnot. Is that kind of what you're saying here, I wonder? Octavia. Okay. Reach. People like Harem are just more efficient. Oh shit. Wait a minute. So how do I replace him? I don't. It's because I've got that going on. So I can cancel that. All right, advisors. Being Kessel. Hamandi, but he wants to be counselor, and your better options at general. So, High Priest, I can choose. No. Harem. Who's Plexi +4? Alright, hold on a minute. Let's get out this and look at. I know what you're saying on the wisdom. I think he might have something, I'm not sure. I think, or it might just be me. And wisdom +2. They require time and BP. Okay. Harem. No such thing. But anybody else have one? No. Alright, I'll see how that kind of works with harem. So speaking of, now I have to go ahead and put him to action. So projects support the no, I'm not doing that right now. Yeah, I also want that. No, I don't want to buy one for 4K, but I'd rather have it for myself right now for spell casting capabilities and all that. All the trade agreements for traps. Yeah, okay. I want to rebuild this. That's 100 BP plus 2 divine. They're all spend BP now to get BP later, and you need the BP now. So 5,000. All right, hold on a minute. 100. Oh, Jesus. So you're saying that delay the project in order to keep the BP in case events occur and all that. What do they call it? Opportunities come after problems or situations or something like that. All right. Also, in the meantime, there will be events that pop up that want harem to solve for you. Well, before I go out and do stuff, I want to go out and get, well, I can, some these resources on the map. Or at least feel like I'm doing something. I think so. Yeah. Okay. Map. The outskirts yet? Wait a minute. The Strike Hills. What the hell's my area? Strike. The outskirts. Yeah, so I have to if I got a leg in here. Right? Go back to events. Alright, hold on. You have not... I know I haven't cleaned this. Go back to events. So, this one here. And that one there. Now map up to the outskirts. Map up to the outskirts, yeah. No, on events. Is this what you're looking for here? The chess piece, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, wait. So, this is all about, okay, that's what I thought, but I do like Oleg's place though. But hold on a minute. Yes, I can only build one, but where it's chosen like this, and you want it far left. So, like in these two areas here, then would be far left, which saves time. I like the idea because this is right on the Thorn River, versus that one. Thorn River has trade along the river, but right now I don't. If we're thinking about saving BP, right now would not be a good time to. We don't want to build a new settlement right now. That's 50 BP if we want to keep a layer handy for things ASAP. So, I have an idea. 5,000 gold, buy PP about 50 to build a settlement. That's the plan right there. That's the thing you do when you do want to spend BP on, because when you make some new village, you get artisans who you then have to build a shop for in the village. Okay. Okay, hold on a minute here. I only have enough for the town. So a shop would be how much BP then? Enter. Alright, right now I have 140. I don't know why it's not showing up on the screen that you see it. So I've got 150. A village is 50 to make. That's why I was thinking about selling 5,000 gold to build to get 50 BP to build that, set up that village. Is my thinking. Now just build it. So we'll have the buffer of 100 BP for a week. Okay. All right, hold on a minute here. Thinking, go back out. Up to here. So, Tenebris Depths and something else you said, but I don't know the depths we're at, but if we're going far left, being one of these two villages right here, so I like the idea of being right here by the Thorn River. It's a little bit closer to being inland. Why do you like the one that's not on the river then? Why? Out of curiosity. Non-river sites are nice 3x3 squares. River sites are 2x4. Trade guard? Which is hard to configure for adjacent bonuses. What do I want to call the damn thing? I have a better idea. Enter. Now click on it. Okay, there it is. All right, I'm not going to do that right now, but so that's the 3x3 tiles you were talking about. Okay. Well, that was handy to know. Okay. Yeah, because apparently we're supposed to want him in the court. Okay. Well, that's pretty interesting. Wow. So shop for Boken, and then later on, a shop here to attract artisans that build items for money. Some of the books, yeah. Okay. It will get better over time. Okay, good deal. All right. Success, but hold on a minute. Oh, I can't do that right now, but +2 to every ability score. Huh. Wow. What am I missing here? Damn it. Support the... That's that, but if I start the project... No, I didn't want to... See, that's what I hate. See? Ugh. God, I see. I didn't want to do that. That's a huge waste of time for me. Damn it. Yeah, but see, now I just lost 14 days of going out and about. Yeah, so now I have to reload. Ugh. Pain in the ass. And I forgot how far... Damn it. Now I have to figure out how far back I am. God. No, damn it. Capital N. 1812. Boy. Don't tell me that's just right now. And the autosave. Now I'm gonna try them. Let's see where I'm at. Alright, so we have to try and do this. There's that. I think that was about all of it. Yeah. Because there's nothing more else we could do. So, I want to get out of that. Because I want to go out and claim some region stuff. Now, 5,000 money. That means quick save it now. Well, if there's anything I want to do, I want to go out on the map and claim some resource points while I have time. I'm not sitting around waiting 14 days for an event to occur when I go out and I don't think so. Wouldn't that be in these areas or no? Would it be on the... Yeah, hold on. I don't think so. Yeah. So you're talking about sneaking. That hammer, was that not in the Lenorn cave again, or what? +2 flaming earthbreaker, yeah. Alright, so Harari Bridge. Bridge over the Gudrun River. Alright, hold on. You said over the Gudrun River, so I need to go here. How do I get here? Let's go up this way. Yeah, I know. See, this is why I want to go out and get the stuff while I can, too. Yeah. Actually, instead of just sneaking in, I wonder if I can't use a potion of advantage to help me get through there.
I'll go ahead.
I'll go up.
Path is clear.
I'll go up road. I'll go up road here in a minute.
Serves you right.
What for Gorham?
You know. Okay, all right. Oh, do I really need that? Well, it can't hurt. I'm not gonna do any more than that.
Let us strike as one.
And I'm doing this. I'm doing turn-based combat because I like to be the slow tactical kind of stuff.
Consider me provoked.
I just upgraded your AC. Yeah, that's why I did it. Because it struck me as that tower shields are rare. It's fine. Alpha Warp Alpha 7? I'll explain that then.
A solid plan.
Tear them apart.
Get rid of the Alpha Wolf. I'm not sure. That's a really good question. Some summoning in case of heavy combat, otherwise support stuff for medium to easy encounters. I guess the best way to say it, jack of all trades, maybe, when it comes to how I want to play them. Well, here's my thing right there on that. Which would lean at that, sure. But improved initiative is always a must. I've just come to realize that as a player. Combat casting, in case you get in trouble when you need to cast a heal off, and you need blind fight by level 6 or so, because that really comes into play. So those kind of cut into what you're trying to do right there, because druids, as you know, aren't fighters, they don't get a whole lot of feats. And to me, it's crucial to be able to go first into combat in case you need to get something off quick, or you can actually delay.
You deserved it.
Do not falter.
Well, like somebody had, I forgot who had it. They had 20% concealment on blur. That blind fighting comes into play right there, then and there. So already at level 4, it was useful. So I did that. Her.
This is for you!
Seriously? Hold on. Why are they
I'll
having
fight if I have
concealment
to.
on them? Blur? Hold up. Is it the rain that's giving them concealment? Hold on. No. Yeah, because I thought blind fight made you immune to gaze attacks. Right there. But why? Why am I getting?
You can't stop me.
Why am I getting concealment here? There's no blur effect going on. It's really interesting.
Consider me provoked.
Repent.
Range attacks have concealment. I couldn't remember. I thought it had something to do with the rain.
Forwards!
They go down!
Rain. Yeah, I just didn't look at it. That's all. Should have 2 to get him down. Come on now. Thank you.
Any last wishes?
Onward!
This is for you. You think that hurt?
Yeah. Well. Yeah, but when I first entered, was it raining? I don't recall it was. Maybe I'm just thinking wrong.
Your life ebbs low.
Well, yeah, I could always leave and come back though. So there's that. Yeah, I know. I can always camp for a day.
Aim carefully.
Hey!
Really?
This is where I step in.
Yeah, I know. I agree on that part right there. That's why I want to get out and do this now.
Stay behind me!
Solid hit, actually.
I'll fight if I have to.
What a waste.
Yeah, I saw that.
Attack.
A lot of people,
Bring it!
from what I saw, why they didn't like this game was because of the time-sensitive matter stuff that you have to deal with. It's really a problem. Alright, so... the hell's still... oh.
Tear them apart!
So he's done with it. Now, there's the bridge.
A solid plan.
Really? North of the bridge. Not on. Son of a bitch. Down here, right? Over here. Well, how about yeah, well, I don't want to explore it while it's raining. I prefer to come back and do it after it's done raining. That's what I was thinking there. So by doing that, I can go claim this real quick, you know, and come back. So that's claimed.
I need to catch my breath.
Okay, fine. Let's do that.
It's strange
Wait a minute.
that you held on to your love of storytelling after you were
shut up.
expelled.
It's
Claim
not
stuff costs BP, but how much did that just cost me though then? I need to look at that. 15 each? Okay. Now it's a day, so let's go in, see what we got. Alright, we've got a good clear map. And you were talking about something down here. Yeah, it claims it. I'm sure of it. Let's go out and look. Well, why didn't they take it for claiming? I'll worry about that later. I should have it. No, I should have more than that because I thought I had more than 9. We built the village, cost 50.
Let us be careful.
Really? Okay, fine. I canceled the rebuild the elk, I'm pretty sure. And I can't access the damn
The
stream right
path
now.
is clear. Forwards!
Running won't help you!
All right.
You can't stop me.
Aim carefully.
Oh, there's quite a bit of these fellas. Wow. Okay.
They Let us strike as one!
Oh, wow. Poisoned.
Consider me provoked.
Where's he at?
Become as dust. Attack!
Okay. Is in the Kragler cave, along with 2 other nice things. Okay.
Serves you right.
5. Actually, that's pretty decent for her. I want to get rid of these guys so they don't come back. Like back in here. Where's she at? Right here? No, I had to take a rogue level in order to get 2d6 sneak level, sneak attack level that you need for it. So the next one I should be able to do it.
Do not falter!
AC so high, man. Level 3. For rogue, improved initiative and something else.
This is for you!
Accomplish sneak attacker.
Repent!
I'm trying to think how I usually do my builds here.
A solid plan.
Really?
You deserved it.
I'll have to look at it here in a minute. Right there.
Bring it!
Right
Tear
there.
them apart!
Okay. Where's the other one at? Oh.
Onwards!
Yeah, but where's she at? 3 wizard, 2 rogue. Like I said, I had to take the other rogue level in order to get the 2d6 sneak attack level that required for arcane trickster. So really, this isn't too bad, I don't think. Well, all right. Then what am I missing on the 2 then? Well, there's a 2 up in that cat. All right, I'll have to go back and revisit that then.
My search was not
Seriously?
in vain. Forwards!
That's
Your
trapped,
life
isn't it?
ebbs low.
I won't let you down. Done and done.
Have please. Okay, all right. I see what you're saying there.
I'll fight if I have to.
Did I skin them or not? No way.
They go down!
I guess it did.
I'll go ahead.
Alright, so then I'm going to have to respec her then. So 1 and 4 levels then. Okay.
What's that?
I don't know. Go look. I gotta go sell those coins too at some point. I'll just save it before I forget to do anything here. Yeah, she's got the best stuff, I'm pretty sure of it. Now, going to acrobatic mode. Stick around, okay. Stop. $52. 13, I ought to be able to take these
Stay
guys.
behind me!
Some abilities, yeah.
Let us strike as one!
You can't stop me.
I don't even know what these are. I know creatures, but I don't know what hodex really are.
Aim carefully.
Do not falter!
What a waste.
Consider me provoked.
Yeah, okay.
Any last wishes?
Yeah. Could you hit more often? 3 attacks, man.
Bring it!
Jesus Christ.
Attack!
Bite, slam, slam, tail attack. So that's 4 attacks we're getting.
Onwards!
Man,
Become as dust.
I don't.
This is for you. This is where I step in.
That's a lot of attacks against him.
Tear them apart!
God.
A solid plan.
Yeah, I've got to get used to using her with magic, so is what it is.
Stay behind me!
Repent. Your life ebbs low.
I'll fight if I have to. Serves you right.
They go down!
Well, like I said, I usually don't get this stuff so early because I like the improved initiative. All right. Wait a minute here.
Ready and willing.
You were talking acrobatics, I think. So, and I want to sneak in.
I move unseen.
Let's head out.
So, just her.
You can count on me.
Actually, let's check the characters for trickery. No, stealth. 12. Lindsay is 11, so they're kind of equal.
Onwards. Together.
She does have banish stuff. I gotta look for that. No, I don't think. I thought I had my scroll of it though. Maybe not. The vanish is not bad either though. So. Where's that though? What's his perception? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to tell. A Craiglin. Right back here. Their perception should be much higher. There's an Earthbreaker. Maybe. That's pretty close.
I am free to do what you ask of me.
Bogus is going to ask for it later. I'll just store it in my keep chest. Alright, so now, as a group, let's get out of here first. Save. Undo stealth. Undo
What's the holdup?
that. So now. Where's Mary? So that's for her. So let's get rid of that's a +2. No, damn it. Alright. 5 to 7. Alright, hold on, let me go back and read this. I missed that when you were saying that. Extend rod is good for some spells at low levels. What was that? Dwarven War Axe. Actually, can he use that as a cleric? No, I didn't think so either. Full half plate +2. Hold up. Right there. So that's 24. 25. That's good. I'll take that. But I'm not really going to use shapeshift a whole lot. I already got a cloak anyway. The top professor's hat. No, I don't think it did. But that's an interesting hat, though. Really. Gives +2 on all skill checks now. That would really make her outstanding for her skills, being a bard. Alright, so we're at 1310. 1500, yeah. Wow, that's interesting. And I want to put that with Octavia, actually, I think. Yeah, actually 200 pounds. So we got that set up. Now I can get everybody. No, not like that. Finish exploring the map here a little bit.
The path is clear.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Ah, okay, so I have to go back to town, store the book, and
Let us strike as one!
respec her.
What a waste!
Forwards!
Wow. Jesus. Jesus criminy.
Do not fall back!
Okay, I'll take that.
Become as dust.
Aim carefully.
You deserved it.
Bring it!
It's so hard to hit the AC, man. Alright, I want shit and giggles. 19.
Onwards!
Repent!
Attack!
Any last wishes?
Tear them apart! They go down!
Alright,
Stay behind me!
that works.
Tread lightly.
Holy crap.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
A solid plan.
is where I step in.
Ow!
Really? And bite attack cloak.
Let us strike as one.
That's an alpha wolf, really? Why didn't I notice them? Yeah, I would agree on the saving throws.
Bring it.
Okay. You went down kind of fast, actually.
Your life ebbs low.
God, it's 7 o'clock already. Holy shit.
Aim carefully.
You can't stop me.
Whatever.
Serves you right.
Do not falter. Onwards.
Yeah, good. Okay, so how much more do I have to go? A little bit more. Of course, it's raining again.
Oh, I don't like surprises.
Jesus. I looked up. The Cloak of the Winter World sells for 11,500 gold, which is more than 100 BP if you use it on that. Amir, I think, had it. No, who had it? I thought I put it on somebody. Nobody's using it. Cloak of the Winter Wolf. $11,500. It's right there too. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do with that, to be honest. I'm not going to shapeshift a whole lot, though.
Let us be careful.
Alright, where's that other thing at? Up here.
To victory.
Well, you're not kidding about the encounters up here.
Attack.
Stay behind me.
There might be an owlbear or two on the other side of the river. I should be okay with them. If I've handled this many bears, owlbear should be okay. I mean, all I have to do is keep my main tank up front, and that's all that who'll go after, so I should be alright with that then.
What a waste.
A solid plan.
Tear them apart. We've downed better ones.
Yeah. Actually, is there... That's Alpha. I'll go do that then. At least I got a tank up in there right now. Oh, there's two of these guys. Alright, we're gonna be like that.
Strike is one.
Forwards!
Oh, nice.
They go down!
You deserved it.
I'll take that from Lindsay.
Become as dust. Ouch!
Do not falter!
He's got the AC for it. Alpha.
Aim carefully.
What was that? That's weird. It's a good solid hit.
Any last wishes?
That's not bad.
Repent!
Okay.
Onwards!
Attack!
Now let's just shoot.
Consider me provoked.
Bring it! Tear them apart!
Plus, not to mention respecting her, I need to sell the stuff to the
I'll go
storyteller.
ahead.
If I could ever get done with this map, man, my god. Was there not some loot up here to get? Yeah, right there. Where the hell is it at? Right here. Okay. Now, to the bottom down to the south part of the bridge and to the left, I think you said. Melted chart of ring objects are an interesting story. 12? Wow.
To the dust you will go.
I probably should have healed a little bit.
A solid plan.
Ah, damn it, I skipped when I should have. Okay, harem.
Your
I need
life
to,
ebbs
I need
low.
to attract her attention. Lindsay. Get her out of there. Valerie.
Stay behind me! Ah! They go down!
Take care of the Alice. No, I haven't. There's one you can also buy. I saw that you can buy it at Olag's Post. I think it's 4,000.
Forwards!
But I haven't really traveled around a whole lot looking for that stuff either. Great. Well, it's not going to go anywhere, so that's just a matter of waiting on that then. Going after him.
What a waste.
This is where I step in.
That hat her. God, she's so small. Valerie?
Let us strike as one!
Man. Yeah, she's definitely tearing up with that hammer.
Aim carefully.
Wow.
Become as dust.
Serves you right. You deserved it.
She's doing a little bit more damage
Do
now.
not falter!
About time.
Onwards! Bring it!
Probably should have gone after Alp and him.
Attack!
Oh, shit. No.
This is for you!
Here, come on, do the job.
Repent.
I'll go with that, thank you. Ah,
Any last wishes?
huh. So it's pure upside.
Stay behind me!
Thank you. God, really? I thought you were down already. Damn it. Let's finish you up.
Apart!
Thank you.
A solid plan.
Alright then. Just for
Grotus
shits and
awaits
giggles. I don't want to cure serious on him yet.
Magritium Turinos.
Alright, that works right there. There's something here. Can I actually go? Nope. Okay. There's something down there. I'll come back to it in a minute. Athletics? Who's got the athletics anyway? 111? Minus 1. I can leave with her.
Done with waiting.
Really? Did I miss something here?
Ugh, won't work.
Did I miss something here? Plus 11 athletics. Or is he just doing it for the whole group? Yeah, but I'm thinking plus 11 should be just happen to roll. Well, that should be calculating the totals already. Armor -1, chain shirt +1. Yeah, it's already included in the stats like I thought. But she should have a 50-50 shot of getting this done, not feeling all fucking time. Let's see what happens if I do the whole group and do that.
Done.
Okay. There's the owlbear, but
The path is clear.
am I missing something here?
We will prevail.
Okay. So 119
Forwards!
AC should be maybe it's 13, but got some hit points soon.
Unimosi travisi.
I don't want her to get I don't want to get clobbered by both, so we'll do that side. Maybe I can overlook it a little bit. Get right in the middle is where I want you. Lindsay. What the fuck? How'd that take all of... How'd that take all that? Yeah, I've got some here.
Esmo, Axel. Yes.
Harem. It just runs down over time. I want him to go
Your
over here and
life
take that.
ebbs
Actually,
low.
Mari, I'm gonna. You need to get healed up. I thought you did better than that. +2. Seriously? Okay. Hopefully not too. Ooh. On a 25 AC? Holy shit.
Go.
That's good. I'm glad I saved that spell for that. Go. Ah, damn it. Alright, no. This should be okay with that. Did she actually get hit? Yeah, sure enough. I want... No. The Earth Elemental was really good. Where do I want him at?
Magritium Turinos.
Valerie, take
Let
this
us
one.
strike as one.
Oh, team's a decent shot for her. What else can I do with her?
This
Screw
is
it.
where I step in.
I might. Well, let's do that actually. That might help out.
Shani Savitur.
Yeah,
They go down!
that's solid.
Go.
That worked quite well. Man, the AC's paying off. Wow. That's the first time I've seen her get hit quite a bit.
Aim carefully.
Really? That's an idea, because I haven't thought about that. Yeah, he's solid. I like him. Yeah, I was going to.
Do not falter!
Wow. It's not bad, really.
Serves you right.
I'll take 3 from Lindsay. You said Harem's Chaos Touch ability. Touch the Chaos. Alright, let's try it. Lucky with that AoE, AOO. That's why I like combat casting right there for that crap. So we'll see how well that works. Alright, take that. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Attack!
Come on.
Onwards!
8? Really? Alright, let's see what you
You
got, Lindsay.
deserved it. I'm writing you out of our story.
Critical? I'll take it. She's doing a little bit better. Alright, well, let's try to. Well, what's he sitting at? No AOO?
Bring it! Look at me, Gorum!
Alright, I have got to do
The
this
end
first and
draws
foremost.
near.
Do another light one on him.
Magritium Turinos.
That's good. Yeah, destructive smite. Well, they will. Still gotta find that thing you're talking about. Alright, gotta go out. You tell me about something near south side of the bridge, down here on the left side or something like that. I thought. Scroll up in the chat, because I can't see it offhand.
Let's head out.
Wait, go back here, right there. I could swear. Oh, okay. I thought there was something else. God, this right here, this part right here,
spotted something.
reminds me so much of Baldur's Gate.
I've broken a nail.
Seriously?
Anything is possible. It's just not my lucky day.
Here!
Alright, fine, whatever. I have to level, come back and do that.
I see some. And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
This, well, they're actually kind of cannon fodder.
A solid plan. My skills exceed
17?
yours.
That bow's definitely helping out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Really? Okay. Oh, that is nice about the Arcane Trickster. That is nice. Wow. Alright,
Tear them apart!
yeah, I'm sure you did like that, because I want to him away from her. What do
Any
you have
last
le-
wishes?
Oh, you know, I should have done... I should have done laps or something.
Stay behind me!
Forwards!
Yeah, and the devs can't go back and fix it either. Because the rights
What a
long time
waste.
the company won't let anybody do anything with it, I think. That's the story.
They go down!
I hope you like that dirt nap. Lindsay, really? Where's the third one at? 1, 2. Oh, he's right there. Jesus Christ. That should be,
Let us strike as one!
yeah.
Aim carefully.
Here, can you do
Become
anything?
as dust.
Yeah. Octavia. Alright. What a violent death.
This
whatever,
is
just
where I
shoot.
step in.
Can you get it done?
Do not falter!
No, of course not. You should be able to, though. Damn it. Just a little bit to go. Can you get it done?
Attack!
Oh, wow, really? Come on.
Repent.
Alright. Up. Nobody got hurt. Collect all. What is... Okay.
You see that?
Yes, I see it. Dagger. Is it trapped?
No, I'm embarrassed.
Damn it.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Jesus, girl, it's right there.
Applause, please.
Thank you. Go back to the group. What is that? I'll figure it out in a minute. Black trade negative channel, and that's good for the Inquisitor. There's yeah, there's something else right here. And up here. Oh, that was it, right? No, there's something down below. So,
Tread lightly.
Allure... Crazy Eyes is in the Tavern of Respect. I can't think of his name. Oh, that's right. So... here. Yeah, this one, the first thing I'm going to go to right now. I'll go to the tavern. Alright, so he's right there. It's a good thing I have gold to do this too, unless it's free this time around. Yeah, I was going to do that after this, 'cause this is the first thing I wanted to do while you were here. A Pathfinder Society, let's get... I want Octavia. So, okay. Alright, you're up, man. Wizard? Tricky stealth. Perception. Athletics, get that going. Arcane, no, alright, let's go back. Go back. I came back. That's right. That's why I came back. Knowledge for King. A mobility. And, wait. Trickery. But I want, let's see, perception would be good too for right now. It's 4. Next. Alright, feet. Top of the list. Accomplished sneak attacker. And next. Alright, since you're doing, alright, so you're doing this, I assume you're going to be saying, where's that spell at? I don't, spells you, like, I don't care. Alright, let me think here. Let me think. Grease. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm trying to sit here and think. Flame Burst wasn't really that good. I was thinking about that considering the range stuff. Alright, so... Well, it's useful in case I need an AoE kind of thing later on. So we're doing Wiz again. Alright. So we're doing... Mobility, Trickery, and Arcane Knowledge. Mobility, Trickery, okay, so... I want Athletics this time. That's next. Skill, what? 1 point here, huh? Did I fucking miss something? Really? Intelligence points level 4. Yeah, but why am I getting one right now? You want intelligence? Okay. Yeah, but I would think it was 4th level already, though. I'm thinking 3rd. I got 2 points here. Okay, fine. Perception. Use magic device. Scorching Ray. Actually, I think Mirror Image would be good for her right now, too, though, in this. To help, give her a little defense. See, oh, alright. 4 levels. Alright, so now we're doing Wizard again. Right? Oh, okay. Next. Wizard? Because there's nothing else to click. Alright, so... Skill points are presumed the same thing. Ability, trickery, and arcana. 3 points. I want stealth more. Perception is necessary. Actually, wait a minute, hold up. I want 1 point. Trickery's maxed out. I'll just perception. Yeah, so do I. Precise shot here. All right, let's take a look at this. It's at the top. Precise shot. Okay, fine. I'll buy that for now. 3rd level spells. Wait. Did I miss something? No, why am I thinking 3rd? Create pit's actually pretty handy too. No, wait. Damn it. Penny slapped her. If she's got scorching ray, but ass arrow. Burning arc. You're thinking for her? Is what you're thinking? You cast it on the elephant? You want cat's grace on the elephant. Why not? Benefits the AC, I can see that. But I was thinking, why not bear's endurance, more hit points? Right off the bat. Yeah, I know. So basically, you're saying wanting to up to AC is what you're saying. Cleric have bears. Clerics don't have cat's grease. All right. Saved. All right, thanks, man. I'm gonna go sell to the storyteller. Yeah. I'll take his half elf. Yeah, I know. Okay. It should be Dex, man. I'm thinking. Am I thinking right? Can I tell? Enhancement +1 physical. Yeah. Spellbook. Enlarged person. Let's take that out of there and do that. What we used that point on the we didn't use it. We used the 4 point level 1 4 point on intelligence. Give her more intelligence. All right. Bit of grease. Nature can't hurt. Really big on that snowball. For escape. Oh. Just in case. 2. Cat's grace. interesting. Take out that, put 2 of them there then. So you're really wanting to buff up. That would be, yeah, lots of options. A lot of good buffs for the animal companion. I don't want to go downstairs. I'm going to go here to sell. Yeah, that's true. I want to go to the keep. Thermo. Well, I'll definitely have some things to try with him tonight. I'll let you know. I don't know. It should be on tomorrow night, or if not Friday. I'll let you know. I gotta get some. All right, later, man. Enjoy. Thanks again, man. I need to go here and get all this stuff. Let's just collect it all. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, man. Guard, storyteller. Alright, who are you? I'm an elf from Kion, and my name is not important. I'm the storyteller, collector of stories collected on legends of ancient times. Long ago, it was the smith Conan. The fire of the forge has burned out my eyes, but I'm grateful for it. If I could see, I would yet forge suits of armor for Iorda's guards. Instead, I have stepped on the path of an adventurer and gatherer of ancient legends. Many people are long dead, their homes crumble to dust, and their bodies turn to ash. Only legend can still tell us of the triumphs and defeats, their joys and fears. I would be so interested to hear the stories told about us after our demise. I've always been drawn to the Stolen Lands, where countless expeditions, armies, and even kingdoms have met their untimely ends. When I learned of a new barony being found in the heart of these lands, I knew I wanted to be part of the story, so I made the journey here. Are you really elf? Do other elves age like you? A common question, despite my unusual looks. I am elf, and an old one, yes, perhaps older than the other elf like Conan. However, I doubt my age alone is responsible for my appearance. I'll keep the stories of many people and races, some forgive, some forever gone from the face of the Galarian. But it lives only in my memory and my heart. When I continue the story, I'll block it within myself, bearing the weight of its words and the emotions they invoke. I sometimes think I probably should have died long ago, but some incomprehensible forces keep me alive and grant me the ability to continue my quest to gather stories. But its dying power, or fell curse, I am grateful either way. How could you tell it was me? It's not hard to recognize the ruler by the way he walks. Don't want to hear steps as confidently as you do, Your Grace. Would you care to trade stories? I'm a collector, not a trader. I'll share a story where you can receive the power to pass it further, changing or embellishing it. Whether willing or not, can I be certain you will keep my stories intact in their absolute purity? No, I don't think so, at least not yet. These legends are the most precious values of this world, the last remnants of ancient tribes. They are beacons illuminating the way to the past, allowing us to meet generations long ago. I cannot let their light fade. The path to the past must not be lost. But I can offer you a deal, Your Grace. If on your journey you discover items that come from Era's past, bring them to me, and if my eyes can see the stories that those relics hold, I will gladly share them with you. And if you find all pieces of any ancient artifacts, I can even recall my smithing skills to unite them and restore the power. I would need a wise advice from our court. Would you like to serve me in a matter of states? Thank you for your words. I am unlikely to be able to interpret the intricacies of the political world with the affairs of the treasury, but my advice regarding the magic arts would be useful in a ruler. I found the shards of ancient artifact. Can you restore them for me at the anvil? May I? This scorched piece of metal earth is part of a curious artifact known as the necklace of double crosses. Inside it, I sense a story of many deeds, not heroic, but low and maleficent. If you find all 7 fragments, I'll be able to restore the artifact and recount its inglorious story. What a curious find. Shards of the ring of reckless courage, it would seem. Notice how they bear evidence of melting here and there. Lady Luck favors the ring's previous owner for quite some time, but when she finally turned her back on him, the consequences were quite grave. If you find the rest of the 12 shards, I'll be able to tell you the story in full. I brought some else. Are you worthy of the story? How aren't you made, Grace? Ugh. Okay. A coin from a non-existent country. When Coral the Conqueror mastered Rosalind, having claimed it for Brevoy, he prohibited the issuance and use of such coins. Both ordinary folk and the Eldora sword lords were required to use new coins and decorated with Coral's profile. But no one was quick to be rid of these prohibited coins. Oh no! In many houses he still stored boxes and whole chests of such coins, waiting for the day when Rosalind declares his independence. And what is this? I hear the voices of trees, the smell of fresh leaves, a dryad mark, is it not? I would be happy to purchase it from you. What was the name of the Cloran ruler who issued this coin? Does anyone remember now? What did the Cyclops use it to purchase? Food, books, weapons? Perhaps someone's life or their freedom? Who can say? As history was erased by the Earthfall, but I will buy it from you more significantly more than it was worth in its own time. A soldier does not ask where the banners of war are headed. He or she goes to battle, dies, and leaves it to others to decide whether the cause was just. This tag belonged to many of the warriors who helped establish the glory of the Taldan Empire. If you would permit me, I would gladly purchase it from you. Ah, the longest brave heroes who performed the piece like before you. Since you would be interested in the story, these lands took many lives and spawned many legends. I can now tell you of the distant expedition undertaken by a group of Brevic heroes to a place known as the Down Trees. Holy cow. Saddle horses neigh and stomp their hooves. They cannot wait to travel distant lands, searching for the legendary treasures of an ancient empire. I can feel the bravery of the previous owner, how she dreamt up adventure and fame. Do you wish to know where the path led her? I certainly do. Find the rest of her five belongings, and together we can uncover the story of the search of the Gemstone Cave. I would be happy to trade the whole set of items for your story. Can you hear it? Can you tell me about the drowned trees? I hear rowlocks creaking, river water splashing, bushes rustling, and arrows singing through the air. I feel an invincible will and a cold resolution to finish what's been started, no matter the cost. My chain armor clings to my body, my young hands grip a sword tie, and the leader of the group of brave souls set off to the still lands to clear them from bandits once for all. We sail on a large freight boat. It serves as bait for the bandits who keep them throwing themselves at it, only to find death. A death as inglorious as the life they once lived. From time to time, we manage to capture a prisoner. While our Inquisitor talks to them, I go to the stern, shutting my ears to their cries. I remind myself these are scum, drenched in blood to the elbow. I think upon our cause, freedom from my homeland, and independent Rosalind, but my goosebumps rise with each pitiful cry. I must steel myself to be strong. Please continue. At night, it seems the whole army is attacking our boat, permitting us to fend off, but luckily we don't have to. While they battle monsters, and we summon in a pitch-black magical darkness. We drink the potions, we prepare, and dive under the water. The scum break into the hold, but instead of treasures, they find their final surprise. A work of Restovic alchemists, a trap. A dozen barrels of highly explosive oils. We watch them from a safe distance as a bow is blown to pieces in a deafening explosion. Everything has gone according to plan. The more who died here, the fewer will meet in the drowned trees. We march to the forts, the camps regain our strength. Their nest is close. Our Inquisitor discovered everything, even the location of their secret entrance. Today we rest. Tomorrow, the Bandit King will draw his final breath. Please continue. We trudge through muddy waters. Suddenly, a giant log studded with blades falls from above. I manage to stagger back, but the paladin who walked alongside me is now a gory sight, spread thin across the ground. The next moment, a monstrous creature emerges from the darkness, a twisted cross between fish and monkey. A claw's hand reached out effortlessly, melting away the Inquisitor's flesh and ripping out her heart. This is the king of bandits, our group of Droon. The bandit was captured and not lie. With secret passage, he spoke and led right into the underwater lair of its master. I buried my terror deep in my soul. There was no time for weakness. There was only 4 of us left, and we were grasping for air by the time the freak's lifeblood stains the water. We leave the beheaded body on dry land. Then retreat and cover. Only now I allow my hands to tremble, my breath to race, unbidden, my tears to flow. Please continue. The next night we return the same way. We swim to the surface and quietly gather our bearings. Allow us to loom the drowned trees, enormous dead trunks emerging from the water, bridges crisscrossing the branches. The air is filled with the sounds of battle. Having lost our king, the advanced now battle each other for power, and we are ready to join the fight. We leave at dawn. Behind it, smoke rises up to the sky. The bandit nest smolders and blazes. Only 2 of us remain, the priest and I. We've won, but this victory tastes of ash. Cinders and swamp ooze. I ask him, tell me, is Vanki, was it worth it? He put his hands on my shoulder and says, yes, Jamandi. Now the stolen lands will be ours. I wished I believe him. Thus the expedition of the drowned trees came to an end. I must admit it was easy telling for me to stand in the place of a daring woman. The steel of her soul was colder than ice. Wait, is this the story of Jamandi Eldori, but she's still alive? Some people become legend in their lifetime. Jamandi has performed many glorious feats, and there may not yet be more ahead. Thank you for the story. Thank you for the story, storyteller. I'll use your legends. I'll meet again. Now let's see how much money we got. Quite a bit. All right, so save. And see you next time.